Hello everybody. This is Inside on Site in Paris. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. Just woke up, and as you can see here, we have a very mellow day today here in Paris. As I'm looking out of my window, you can see the roofs, which are very typical here in Paris. I will go a little bit closer so they can have a look. And you see a typical roof here in Paris. That's our view. I will open up the window very quickly. Now, what do I have to say about those roofs? Those roofs basically really show the typical traits here in Paris. You see a roof that is made of zinc. It has this, how shall I say, this typical color to it. This grayish color, which almost nearly every roof in Paris has. You can also see the chimneys. Of course, those chimneys are not in use anymore. Nowadays, most apartments in Paris are heated with a radiator, with an electrical radiator. You can see here and there small windows, not of the same size, but still they're just there. Of course, a very typical chandelier of the window. And if you look more further down, you can see a typical backyard of the many buildings here in Paris. You see, the space in Paris is it's basically not there, so people try to make the best out of the space they have. And as you can see here, I have put some buckets of earth on the rain thing right here to do some sort of gardening. You know, I'm planting vegetables here and there where I can. But of course, the danger here is that pigeons come and eat all the salad away. So that's a big problem here in Paris, and you cannot really handle it too well. They're just there. You cannot abandon them. But still, a try. Don't give up my hopes. So here you can see, random stuff that grows. Some people really put a lot of effort in their balcony. Here you can see small pots of flowers. You see over here even a house for the birds. I hope not for the pigeons here, because that would be awful. Here in this iron rail that you see that spans across those buildings, well, I wouldn't say I'm quite sure why it is there. It's just there. But it serves as a seating place for the pigeons. So you have to imagine they come, sit down here, and think what they can do. And yeah, if they see the salad growing on my balcony right here, well, they might just go for it and eat everything all up. Now, a specialty of my apartment here is that I have actually a direct view on the Notre Dame. Where, you might ask? Well, it's just here. I will zoom in. It's between those buildings, and you can see one tower of the Notre Dame, which just recently, I would say a few months ago, burned down. If the weather would be more clear, you could even see here in the very back Montmartre. Right now, you can see it. The visibility is just not there. Okay. You also see here little windows on the roofs, and well, it's the windows. You can open them, and of course you could potentially access the roof. Like just here, it's open a little bit. Usually there is a ladder underneath the window, so if you go on the hallway, you could really see and go up and climb up on the roof, and then you have a nice view in Paris. Well, that's a very typical thing to do here in Paris. You see many people doing it sometimes. sometimes not. Especially in the summer times, if there is a hot, if the weather is very hot, in the evenings you would go up with your friends, open a bottle of cider and just enjoy yourself. Well, that's what you do in Paris, and that's what I recommend you to experience for sure. Basically, if you have the chance to be in Paris one day, and you have the chance to enter one of those buildings, just take the stairs, go up very much, and then go to the very top, and usually there's a ladder. Climb up the ladder. The windows are usually not closed, so you can just be up there, stand there, you know, have a little view, have a little sneak peek of Paris, and just enjoy yourself. Well, I think that's it from me. I hope you have learned more about the roofs here. Oh, by the way, what I also forgot to say is those roofs, the reason why those roofs look similar in all over Paris is because back in times, I think it was in the 1800s, a bourgeois, very famous guy here in Paris called Monsieur Haussmann, he decided to start building those buildings in Paris. He got the mission to build new places to stay for Parisians, and that's why most of the buildings here in Paris, they look just the same, because it was built by the same guy. It's the so-called Haussmannian style, and this building right here, right in front of us, is for sure one of them. Well, I hope that's it. You will enjoy your stay in Paris, and let me know in the comments below if you have any other questions about particularities in Paris. I'm happy to talk about them. All right, bye.